Hey everybody, welcome back to RollerCoaster Tycoon World Beta Weekend 1. If you notice things look a little different, that's because they are. Last park, I actually went into it to change some things, and I saved it, and then exited out, and came back, tried loading, and it was frozen on the loading screen forever. So, brand new park, and I'm pretty much where I wanted to be at the end of last episode anyway with this wooden coaster. I also was playing around with the paths a little bit more. One thing I noticed here is, see how this is like a white kind of ghost path? Once you actually put your path down, that's when it changes. And another thing to note, the grid is still actually in the game. And you turn it on by pressing G. And it actually locks to the grid, which is helpful for making things even. Now, I also put a fountain down. If you remember the fountains from the last episode, they kind of had something weird going on. This ghost ring around it, which is the same ghost ring around here. So what you do is you get a piece of path, and I use the grid here to make it even, because that would annoy me if it wasn't even. And there you go. You now have path around the fountain, and it matches, and it actually looks pretty good. Also, I put some trees and stuff in, and benches just for looks, because, I mean, come on. I just want to see what they look like. I think I used a bigger path before, yeah. See, sometimes it goes on the path, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know how to do that. It might be because this path is too small, actually. I used the medium path. There we go, I finally got it. The other fountain, it wasn't working with the medium path, but this fountain it does, and now I can put the benches on the path instead of on the ground. At least I should be able to. Hold on, let me turn the grid off. There it goes. And that looks actually better, I think. Also, I put some trees down to make it look nice. Some of these poplar trees. And something weird happened. I'm going to see if I can get it to happen again. I put one here, here, and then I went and put one... No, it's not doing it right there. Like, a bench just appeared in the middle of the trunk. It was kind of strange. I don't know why that happened. Can I put them, like, in the middle of the path? Okay. We're doing it. Alrighty then. And then there's also smaller trees. Did I put those in? No, they're kind of too small. And then I was thinking, okay, I live in America. I want to have my park in America. And there is actually flags for countries and stuff. I was like, here we go. Let's put some of these up. I was like, okay, there's an Atari flag, an Envizio banner, Brazil, China, Netherlands, England, and all these other banners, but there's no American banner. So I'm curious to know who exactly fell asleep at the switch when releasing this beta and they didn't even include an American banner in here. Either that or Atari doesn't recognize America for having theme parks, so they didn't bother putting a banner in, which I find kind of strange. But still, I don't know how you could forget that. And it's a good thing I don't get offended at stupid things like that, because I'd be going on a rant right now instead of continuing with my roller coaster. So here we go. Let's continue with this thing, and hopefully the game doesn't break at all while I do this. Okay. Last time, I had a hill come down here and then over here. I kind of wanted to switch it up a bit, and I didn't want to do that anymore. I want to put a hill, which I have actually not done in this game yet, so I don't know how this is going to work. I wanted to do hills. I still got to get used to this control. It's weird. Like, if you want a straight path and you have the camera angled a certain way, it's going to screw up. See, look at that. Just rotating the camera changes where the thing's going to be. So it needs to be down, and it needs to be straight, so like that. Can I do that? Is it going to let me do that? See, I don't know if that's low enough. I guess it is, because I need to have it go up again. And I didn't see the height. See, I wish there was marks on the track, too. There's no marks telling you how... Will it? That was weird. I was like, will it let me do that? How high it is. You have to be paying attention, which I don't often do while recording. That's too high. Let's go 35, maybe? And again, I want it to be straight. As straight as possible. There we go. Alright. I mean, it works. Then how about we get another one? Nope. Another hill, maybe. Down like this. Again, it's curving. This curves ever so slightly, although this actually will make it easier. Okay, I will now using the grid system now because it makes it more even. Okay, good. I figured it out. Go me. I don't know how I feel about that giant gap of no supports, but we'll let it slide. It is a beta still. That hasn't changed at all. Turn the grid off, and then mouse wheel. I mean, the controls aren't that bad once you start getting used to them. That's probably all it is just getting used to it, which got plenty of time to do. Can I go back? Ooh, how should I do this? Should I go under here? I kind of want to, but I don't know. I feel like we're crowding the station too much, and it's going to start looking very strange with the supports. Okay, let's actually move this more so that way. There we go. So I'm going to go over this bit, at least try. Also, I should mention, you can select different parts here, and then you can move those. And I kind of wish I didn't click. Okay, good. It went back to the way it should have been. Did it? No, it didn't, did it? I messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely did. Crap. Why did I have to click things? Okay, delete that piece. Delete this one, too. And let's try that again. There we go. And do I want to... Yes, I want to go back to flat. There we go. Okay, it's working. Sort of. Hold on. Let me save the game real quick. Let's see. I might as well just save over this one because this one's broken. It will not load. You can see it kind of looks like what I was doing before. It would not load. Overwrite. Oh no, I don't want to do that. What if it's the file that's broken and then I just break it even more? New save. Please don't break. Save. Okay, good. Resume. Alright, let's test it. Let's test it. Make sure it doesn't blow up at any part like what was happening last time. And let's increase the chain speed to 18.5 because why not? Alright. And test. You can't actually test it while you're working on it, which I don't know how I feel about that. It might be something that's added in. They better add that in. Because, I mean, in RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, I get it because that's an older game. But that has to be a feature you have in this game. You need to have that in here. It just... You can't go back. So, is it going to explode right here? No. Good. That's where it was doing it last time, and I kind of paid attention to it this time. Damn it! Why is this chains here? That was working! Ugh. Stop. Okay. So, back to the drawing board. See, I don't understand. Like, sometimes this was definitely in the green. I saw it, you saw it, we all saw it, but now it's like no longer in the green. Green, white. Like, what is causing this? Yellow, yellow, yellow. White there, white there. There we go. That's the best I can do. And hopefully nothing else. See, that's the thing. That works now, but will this? Okay, yes, it will. And like, when you change little things like that, are you breaking something else later on down the line? And you won't know until you test it. And if you test it too much, the game's going to crash. Okay, let's speed it up a bit, because we already saw it go up the hill. Go, 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 go. Slow it down. There we go. Please don't break again. Around it goes. Let's see how fast we can get it. I actually looked up the speeds of the fastest wooden roller coasters. And they range from like 64 miles per hour to like 73. Okay, that worked out nicely there. That is one wide turn. And it's off. Okay, good. And they didn't pile on. It's still making noise like it's running around on the coaster. I don't know how I feel about that one. 52, okay, that's not that bad. Because it makes it sound like it doesn't actually... The sound is just like a constant loop of roller coaster noise. It's not like if it goes faster around a certain area, it's going to make a faster going around that certain area noise. It's just going to make the same noise throughout. I kind of hope that's not going to be the case in the final game. Okay, let's make another hill. See how that goes. 35. And I have to be paying attention here because it can't be as tall. And grid. Why is it turning on me? See, it looks like there's a slight bend to that hill. Is there? There definitely is. See, it's like that slight bend I don't want. I just want it to be a straight line. Which, I don't know if it's because the way this is. Can I move this a bit? Too steep. Why are you giving me that? And, yeah, you can definitely see the bend down there. How do I fix that? By doing that. But the grid here isn't going to actually help me at all. Okay, good to know. That's as straight as it's going to be. Then we need another hill, or downwards bit here. And if I turn the grid on, is it going to do the same? Actually, now it's working. Now it's in line. I don't understand that. Okay. And what if I throw another hill here? This is where things start to break. It's as simple as that. So this is where the things start to break. Actually, I feel like this should be up a little bit more. There we go. And actually, let's turn it too. See, that's when I should have actually pressed the 2 on my keyboard instead of clicking it. I gotta get used to that. 15 degrees, why not? And then we'll go the full 30. There we go. I mean, it's looking like a real wooden roller coaster, isn't it? And then we want to do what? Where am I going with this thing now? I do not know. Like that? Sure, why not? And then flat. That turn is vicious. That just looks weird. Look at the shape of that turn, please. Just look at the shape of that. That is very bad. Okay, let's see if I can smooth this out a little bit. See, that's the thing. Like, now it's giving me that curve too steep thing. But I can move this one, or I was able to. See, now I can't even move this one. That is so strange. I don't understand that, and I hope. No, I hope that's not a bug. Or I hope that is a bug. And that, why are you... Because I'm not doing this completely wrong, that's why. I hope that's a bug and not a real thing. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to fix the mess I made. Delete, delete, delete. Okay, there we go. Is it too much to ask for a nice smooth curve? There we go, that's better. And actually, I kind of want to... turn it. There we go. That's finally, I'm using my brain a little bit. But that's the thing. Where am I going with this? There's really, unless I do this. Oh, we're going this way now. Which means I probably should keep this a little bit turned here. So we'll go 15 there. So it's coming around 15. And then on this one, hold on, there was yellow there, so we want to get that to be not yellow. And we want, yeah, 15 that way. Okay, look at that. Something new. Something, it's like crazy turning S-turns. You know how I feel about S-turns. I am a fan of S-turns. And yeah, I should keep that. That'll be nuts. No, we're going back to this way. 15. Although, hold on. Hold on. I thought it said 15. That's weird. That's apparently 15, but that's straight. So 0 is... What? I don't know what it's doing, but I'm going 30 then because it's not doing what I want it to do. Maybe it's... Yeah, it's... What did I do here? That turn... This whole turn... I know what I did. This. Has to be like... What the... Crap. I think I need to be using smaller sections here. I think that's where the problem's happening. Okay, so that comes around like that. That's a turn. And then I need to flatten it, which doesn't happen here. Okay, that's the issue. So I have to go and delete all this. But I'm going to end this episode here. Hopefully, when I open the park up again, it'll actually load, and we can continue building on this thing. So, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and a favorite if you enjoyed. They help it a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.